The nurse places an injection on the girl's stomach and starts fixing the drip. Suddenly, the girl opens her eyes and gives the injection to the nurse instead. The nurse falls down. The girl quickly tries to remove the drip from her hand, but her hand is tied to the side table with handcuffs. She takes the key from the nurse's pocket and tries to open the handcuff. Just then, she hears someone coming into the room. She quickly puts the drip back in her hand and closes her eyes. A man enters the room and says, "Forgive me for this." He puts poison in the drip. The girl sees him and he runs away. She quickly picks up scissors and cuts the drip pipe. Then she runs from the room. An alarm starts ringing. The prisoner has escaped. Outside, she sees a man on a motorbike. She sits behind him and says, "Please take me to my house." She shows him the way. When they reach, she thanks him and walks away angrily. But that man is actually a police officer. He tells on his walkie-talkie, the prisoner has escaped. The girl climbs the wall and enters her house. She picks up an iron rod and stands outside the door. She sees her husband with another woman. He is selling their child. The girl records everything on video. She grabs her husband from behind, but just then, the police officer arrives and catches her. She says, "I didn't do anything. This man is selling my child." She shows the video to the police. She says, "I was so happy when I found out I was pregnant. But when I told my husband, he got angry. He didn't want this baby. When my son was born, my husband saw him and got even more angry. One day I had to go to work. I asked my husband to take care of our baby. He agreed, but he had a bad plan. When I returned, I saw him tying the baby with a rope and dragging him down the stairs. I shouted, 'You are a cruel father.' He shouted back, 'It's your baby. You take care of him. He's not my responsibility.' He left the house angrily. Outside, a woman came to him and said, 'If you want to get rid of your baby, give him to me. I'll give you a lot of money.' My husband agreed. Later, he came home and said sorry. He said, 'Forgive me. This is my baby. I'll take care of him.' I was happy, but it was all a lie. He told her, 'You do your housework. I'll take care of the baby.' The wife went inside. He quickly put the real baby inside a sack and kept a plastic baby in his arms. The wife smiled and said, 'Hold him. I'll go burn the trash.' But inside the trash was the real baby. When she goes outside, the man calls the police. Just as she tries to light the fire, her husband and the police arrive. The police catch her. The man opens the sack. The real baby is inside. The woman says, 'I didn't know my baby was there. Please let me go.' The police officer takes her to the station. Suddenly, the woman faints. She says, 'I'm innocent. Let me go.' The officer quickly arrests her husband and the other woman. The girl hugs her baby tightly. The officer thanks her. She gives her baby lots of love.